Everyone, good to see you again. Thanks for checking the video out. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you like the channel, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment below. Love to kind of keep the interaction, between you and me going as often as we can. Going to go back into, I guess it's kind of another deep cut by Springsteen. If you're a Springsteen fan and you kind of followed the band, and you, especially in '95 with the greatest hits and the whole Blood Brothers, I guess it was it a DVD back then? Maybe it was, but like a VHS. He got the band back together, and he really teased us, I think, with this song and the video, maybe a little bit making the greatest hits. This one's called "Back in Your Arms Again." When I heard it for the first time, when that documentary was on, really great. It really kind of brought back the whole E Street Band vibe. And then Greatest Hits came out, and he made a left turn and released The Ghost of Tom Joad. And it was like another 3 years after that, he finally got back together with the E Street Band. But this tune, "Back in Your Arms Again," I thought was a really great indicator of what they still had in the tank at that time. And powerful song, I thought, in terms of just, it was minimal, but it really hit you hard in terms of just how the instruments were, I guess, systematically placed and what he had everybody do. So it was great. So I wanted to go over this one on the acoustic guitar. Pretty straightforward. It's the key of C, and you're using, the tonic, which is C, F, G, the A minor. Pretty straightforward. I think for the pre-chorus and the chorus, just very similar. You're just kind of rearranging a few things here and there, but nothing more than that. So again, without taking up too much time here, just talking upon talking, let's jump right into it. I'll show you how I do this. Okie doke. So "Back in Your Arms Again from the whole Blood Brothers documentary back in '95 during the Greatest Hits era. That album. It was funny. He had 4 newish tracks on that Greatest Hits album, and not one of them was this one. It was Murder Incorporated. It was This Hard Land. Drawing a blank on the other ones for some reason, though. It was like 4 new ones, I thought. So anyway, "Back in Your Arms Again." This one ended up coming out on the track CD, tracks box set, I guess. So let's get into this. Pretty straightforward. The main intro and the verse is a C, the G, A, and then the F. Now you'll see I play this F a lot, especially when I'm going over Springsteen tunes. Very rarely is he playing a full bar. Even though it probably sounds a lot better, he plays this F this way a lot. Might even just be a triad. I think he's doing it just for efficiency, so that way, the hands don't have to move a whole lot. So he's kind of staying right in that position instead of moving around a lot. So, but for the intro. So again, 4 chords: C, G, A minor, and the F. And you can see I'm doing some hammers and pulls. I'm just making this my own as I do it. Again, because it's the song on the album, organ, piano, a lot of, it's kind of just like the atmosphere that's building. So make it your own. And then the saxophone comes in later on, I guess, towards the end. I think at the outro. But it just kind of builds. So that's going to be your intro, and that's also going to be your verse. It's the same chords. And you're going to play that. So the intro is going to be done 3 times. The verse is done twice. And you're going to go into the pre-chorus, which is 2 chords, and that's played 3 times. That's just the F and the G. That's it. chorus, so those two chords, F and G, right? When you play that 3 times around, you go back, you're going to go into the chorus, which is the same as the verse, the same 4 chords. Back in your arms, back in your arms again. Right? You're going to play that twice. Okay, once you go through it twice, you repeat everything all over again. You're going to do your verse, you're going to do your pre-chorus, you're going to do your chorus, which I think it's going to be different now. The first chorus is done twice, as far as those 4 chords. You're going to play that twice in the chorus the first time, and then for the second time around, you're going to play the chorus 4 times. Okay? From there, you're going into the bridge. Basically the same chords, just arranged a little bit differently. That's all. So it's going to be an F to a G, A minor, back to an F, and then the second time around it's going to be F to a G, A minor. Here's the different part. We're going back to a G. So all together. So from there, you're coming out of that bridge, you're going into the verse again. All stuff we've just gone over. So again, the bridge itself was going to be F, G, A minor, F. That's the first time around. Second time around, F, G, A minor, all the same, except that 4th chord, which is now your G, and that's the turnaround to get you back into the verse, which is everything we just went over basically. The outro is basically just the chorus repeated over and over again. I think there's a saxophone solo. I'm pretty sure there is. And it just, you can take that out as long as you want, basically. So, again, that's really the bones of the song right there. So take a listen to it if you haven't. It's a great tune. Let me know if you have any questions, though, because that's how I go about playing this song by Springsteen, Back in Your Arms Again. All right, there you have it. Pretty straightforward. Back in Your Arms Again by Springsteen. This was actually off of the Tracks box set, so you could always find it there. Basic chords, C, F, G, A minor, and then just rearranging some things here and there just to, give it some dynamics. But that's the song right there. So hopefully it helped you out. Again, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Trying to get some content out, a couple of videos every week. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.